Welcome to Who the F***, the show that aims to take a deep dive into some of the acts announced at Reading and Leeds 2019. In today's video, we're looking at Bastille. They're a band. I don't want to say much more about them, but I said I'd do a video for everyone, so here we go. If you've never heard of them before, hopefully this video will help answer the question, who the f*** are Bastille? Four members. Chris, Will, Kyle and Dan. They're from London, England. I can't figure out any more. London's a very big place and there isn't much more information about where in London. Usually when people say London, they actually mean Surrey, so I don't know. They're called Bastille because Dan, the lead singer, and I don't know, whatever you call him, lead songwriter, whatever. He's born on July 14th, that's Bastille Day. Amour sacré de la patrie, conduit soutien au brave vengeur. It's incredibly self-indulgent. Genre-wise, they are pop. Bastille are signed directly to Virgin. There's like 4 other bands signed directly to Virgin. Everyone else is signed to a subsidiary of them. You don't get much more commercial than Bastille. Don't call them indie. They're the furthest. You couldn't get more further away from indie if you were trying. In my opinion, I think they draw influences from bands like Coldplay and Imagine Dragons. I don't think there's any more music there. They're just what I would describe as band music. Like big, popular band music. They're the next step down from a boy band. Their most popular song is Pompeii. With 505 million views on YouTube. A song that has had incredible success around the world. I'm going to read through the accolades now. Gold in Switzerland, triple gold in Germany, platinum in Mexico and New Zealand, double platinum in Belgium, triple platinum in Canada, Italy, Sweden and the United Kingdom, quadruple platinum in Australia, and sextuple platinum in the United States. I mean, you can't really argue with that. If you're going to force me to tell you what my favourite record is, I do have a very small pea-sized soft spot for the song Send Them Off. I've always been a big fan of a trumpet. I think it works quite well, right until his voice starts. I've got demons. They've played Reading and Leeds 4 times. The Festival Public stage in 2012, the Enemy stage in 2014, the main stage in 2015, and 2017. And they're due to play for their 5th time this year. They debuted their first album in 2013, with their follow-up coming out in 2016, and are due to release their 3rd album this year in 2019. I'm sure it will be very popular. Accolades include Grammy nominations for Best New Act in 2015, and received 5 nominations at the Brit Awards, winning Best Breakthrough Act in 2014. They've sold over 5 million records in the US and 2.5 million records in the UK. So their success is kind of unparalleled, really. I think that for a band on their 2nd album, you know, they've got something good going about them. Funny though, I remember them playing in Moles in Bath, a very tiny venue. I think capacity is like 400 people, maybe less. Maybe 200, but it's a classic venue. And I can't believe that someone with that success has played there. I mean, like R.E.M. and Oasis and Blur have all played there and stuff, but you know, I didn't think Bastille were that cool. In terms of which stage I think they'll play on, it's really hard. They're very much a main stage band. They've sub-headlined once. They were 3rd down in 2015, they sub-headlined in 2017 on the main stage. So they're going to headline that festival one day. They are enormous. That is without a doubt in my mind. But this year, obviously they're not headlining, so they could headline the Enemy stage. Sorry, they could headline the Radio 1 stage. That's possible. I don't know, it's hard, isn't it? Do you think that they would sub-headline again? I don't think they'd sub-headline again. That's just my opinion, but I don't think that would happen. So yeah, maybe they'll headline the Enemy stage. If they're going to play not on the main stage, they'll be headlining, that's for sure. Which takes me to the likely to see scale. How likely am I to see Bastille? If you can't tell from the tone of this video, I'm not the biggest fan. I never have been, and I don't think I ever will be. Usually I try and sway my opinion if they get to headline Reading, but I really just cannot stand their music. My body actually fills with rage every time I hear their music. When I started this series, I said the lowest score you could get was a 1 out of 10. But if you turn that into a percentage, that means that there's a 10% chance that I'll see them, and I really don't want that to happen. If they're playing on the main stage, and I'm at the Radio 1 tent, and I need to get to the Festival Republic, the quickest way would be to go past the main stage and through the little fence. I really don't want to see a part of that set, so I will happily go all the way around the campsite just to avoid seeing it. That's how much I cannot stand them. So I feel that they'll draw a massive crowd, and people absolutely love them. And you know what? That's the best thing about music, is that people have opinions, and you can't please everyone. And I'm sure that they know this. And I'm sure that for someone, this is going to be the highlight of their weekend. You know, then they've got a new album out, they're very popular, and people going for the first time are going to really enjoy their set. However, they are not for me, so I'm giving them a 0 out of 10. This is the only 0 that I would imagine will be given. I really hope so anyway, but I'm glad there's 1. Thank you, Bastille, I appreciate that. So what do you think? Are Bastille a band that you're excited to see this year at Reading or Leeds? Will you be taking time out of your weekend to go see them? Or would you rather watch paint dry? I know which one I would rather do. Thoughts in the comment section below as always, and I'll see you in the next one. Cheers. Oh, last one tomorrow. That's it, and then we're done. Until we get another announcement. So we need some more video ideas. I'll see you next time. Cheers. Bye.